Two maps of the afterlife. What if two ancient civilizations, separated by thousands of miles and centuries of time, describe the journey after death in strikingly similar ways? One from the mountains of Tibet, one from the sands of Egypt. Two sacred texts, two maps of the unseen, and one terrifying possibility: they may both be describing the same journey. Tonight, we compare the Tibetan Book of the Dead and the Egyptian Book of the Dead step by step. The Tibetan map. The Tibetan Book of the Dead describes three major stages after death: the clear light, visionary encounters, the pull toward rebirth. It emphasizes one core principle: recognition. Everything you see after death is a projection of your own mind. Liberation happens through awareness. Fear leads to rebirth. The Egyptian map. The Egyptian Book of the Dead offers a different structure. Instead of light first, there is a journey through the duat, the underworld. The soul must pass gates, speak sacred passwords, face divine judges, undergo the weighing of the heart. In Egypt, the heart is weighed against the feather of Ma'at, truth. If the heart is heavy with wrongdoing, it is devoured. If balanced, the soul continues. Judgment versus recognition. Here is the key difference. Tibetan teaching says, there is no external judge, only awareness. Egyptian teaching says, there is cosmic order. Your actions matter. But look closer. In both systems, you confront yourself. In Tibet, through life review and projections. In Egypt, through symbolic judgment. Both traditions suggest consciousness cannot escape itself. The light versus the sun god. Tibetan text, overwhelming clear light. Egyptian text, journey with Ra, the sun god, through darkness into sunrise. Light appears in both. In Tibet, it is pure awareness. In Egypt, it is solar rebirth. Different symbols. Same theme. Light follows death. Rebirth versus eternal field. Tibetan tradition speaks of reincarnation. Egypt speaks of entering the field of reeds, a perfected version of earthly life. One emphasizes return, the other emphasizes continuation, but both suggest death is transition, not annihilation. Are they describing the same experience? Consider this. What if cultural language shapes the imagery, but the experience itself is universal? Tibet describes psychological projections. Egypt describes mythic trials, but both describe a journey, encounters with symbolic beings, moral reflection, light, transformation. Two civilizations, one pattern. Whether you resonate with Tibetan clarity or Egyptian symbolism, both ancient maps deliver the same warning. Live consciously, because after death, you meet yourself, not a stranger, not a judge, but the sum of your awareness. And perhaps that is the real mystery.